Good morning, everyone. Well, I think I have my binders done. I had like certain categories or themes left at the end, and so then I just tried to fit them in where they would fit. There was one where I just ended up putting them all together because they were kind of alphabetical or theme oriented, or similar. And so I'm just going to give you kind of a rough idea. Okay, this one here is amusement, animals, arts and crafts, baby and birthday, and parties. Because I only have like a little bit of like the New Year's Eve stuff, so I just figured I'd put those all together. I will be putting labels in here like this that I just wrote it on here with pencil right now, an A, but I will actually put the theme. And so I'll be doing that over, the next few days, hopefully. And so this was one that it's like I kept finding other stuff, because I found dogs and cats, birds, and stuff like that. So I've got those in here. And again, if you didn't hear, I was mixing the handmade embellishments with the store-bought embellishments. I've got a cold. I think I got it from Barry White. Otherwise, the grandbaby, she was, she kind of had a little bit of a cold too, and I carried her around for 3 days. So, anyway, then I have, arts and crafts. So I decided arts and crafts, I was going to put sewing in here, painting, and I guess I forgot to put this in here. Okay. So painting, anything that had to do with any kind of craft. And I ended up putting this in here, even though this could be in with grandmother and grandpa. But I just figured I would remember that this was in here. Because some of them, that I've had on the same thing, it's like I'm just going to have to come and find them. Because here I've got sewing and stuff like that. So it's like sometimes you just had to kind of decide what it was going to be and go with it. And then, of course, I've got to baby. And I've got a whole lot of baby. And I think birthday starts right here. So then there's birthday. And I probably won't show you every single one, but just so you kind of have an idea. And then it's like I got party theme where it was like New Year's Eve. So, so then I actually I took a die. I bought these dies that were, they were like embossed around the edge, and there was all different sizes. And I got these on Amazon, and I really like them because they give, let's see if you can see what it's got that edge around there. I really like how it looks. So that's what I wrote on all of them with. And so I do have 2 more to go because I didn't bring out the Christmas and the winter because I didn't have anything to put in there. And I still have a few pieces that are here. My ears are all plugged up, so it really sounds weird to me. But I like how that looks. And so it's got all that written on it. And so then my next theme is boys and men, girls and women, and then toys and games. Because I had toys and boys and stuff like that together before, I thought I just need to keep it like that. And so I decided that I would put girls. And it's so funny because, I have all these girls in my family. And very little girly theme. But I guess probably because I have used a lot of them. So I put the dancing Mrs. Claus in here because I would probably use it for dance. And I actually have, I think I have some dancing stuff and I didn't really see it when I flipped through. And you guys might have, because I know somebody said, I kept saying, there it is, there it is. And so I've got, well, this is baby, but this is bigger girl. And I thought, I've got a lot of baby, I'll just remember that it's here. And then, you know, we have bigger girls, so it's like, I still wanted to keep baby separate. And again, you know, it's like it doesn't, this one, it's a nice size label too for, you know, writing a lot of stuff. And this one is Camera and Disney, and I put stories because there would be like other themes if I brought in other, you know, like Cinderella and stuff like that. The Wizard of Oz. And then I've got Fall, Thanksgiving, and Halloween. And I actually took out, what did I have in here? I had Easter in here. And I thought, well, I should put Easter with Faith. So I did that, and that, because this one is like, it's still too big. I need a bigger binder. But when I switched that out, it also gave me a little bit more room. So, and you know, it's like, and I really love the labels. Everything fits real good. I really wanted to write on the little square label because I love that shape. I love round, I love square. But, and this one here is Easter, Faith, Coffee, Cooking, Dentist, and Doctor. Now, I should have probably done Coffee, Cooking, Easter, or Coffee, Cooking, Dentist, Doctor, Easter, and Faith. But I thought, I've already got it in this order. I'm just going to put it in here in the order that I have it. And so the Easter was one I pulled out and put over here. Okay, I had to stop and cough and get a drink. So, and then it goes from Easter to Faith, which I did have it like that before, so this makes more sense to me. And then I got Coffee, and then Cooking and stuff like that, because I had those together before, so it works easy. And so that's it there. Oh, and then Dentist and Doctor. So I really like this, and I like it that I can come up and look. I mean, this is just Flowers and Garden, and this one is not bulging like some of the other ones, but it's probably my biggest binder. But see, it looks real nice with the, oh, I keep forgetting that you're actually looking at it my way. My camera's upside down whenever I film. So, and this is one I kind of had together at the beginning, so that one was easy. And I'm going to try to get these things into here. And like I've got a few things here that I'm going to put into color, or decide where I need to put them. Like this would go good in color. This would go good in color, because I do have that one color book, and sometimes I go to that, so it's like I probably will put some of these in color. I also have like just like little strays that I have to decide where they're gonna go, and I will be doing that, because I know I have like probably 2 little trays that are just like that in there, that I just need to put the embellishments away. And so now it should be easier because I have everything in here. I decided to put Heritage and Home together, and Heritage is going to be vintage, and also, you know, like family, like ancestors. So I decided to put those together, because this is what I would go and look for whenever I did vintage family pictures. So it's like, so I figured I should keep them together, and all these things that are very vintage looking. And And then I think it's still, see, I've got a lot of vintage stuff because I loved vintage stuff. Even though I wasn't scrapbooking that, I've just really collected a lot of it. And then this stuff is home. I actually collect shoes, so someday I will do a picture with this. So if you're wondering why I have mice and the shoe, it's like, to me, it just reminds me so much of my shoe collection. And so I've got that here, and then like other home stuff that isn't necessarily cooking or anything, so I like having that there. I mean, this could be party, but it's not actually saying party, and I already had it mixed in with this stuff. And these things also say faith, but when you're a Christian, your faith overlaps really into everything. So and this, my page is stuck together. I'll tell you, I think I need to go to a health farm and just hang out there until I boost my immunity. So I've got my heritage and my home there. And then, so some of it, you know, is not in alphabetical order, but it's theme situated where it should be easy for me to find it. And here I've got St. Patrick's Day, space, and spring. And look how small this is. I mean, I have a tiny bit of St. Patrick's Day stuff, and my ex was Irish, so my kids are Irish, and so it's like sometimes you know, and the grandkids, you know, it's like sometimes I end up doing Irish pages too. So, but I only have a little bit of stuff just because it's kind of hard to come by. And I've got a little bit of space, and I probably didn't need a separate thing for this, but you know, it's there if I need it. At least I know where it's at. And then I have spring and umbrellas. Now my popsicles ended up in there just because it was, when we did the swap, it was rainbows. So that's how my popsicles end up here. I also have a little bit of flowers here because of where it was situated in my other one. And I'll just have to remember that some of that stuff is in here. So, and you've seen there's like, what, 6, 7 pages, not very many. So, if I need to, I will be able to put stuff in here. And I'm sure we'll do another spring thing. I mean, you can see that there's many things I will never need ever again. Never to buy. And this is school, and I've always had school, sports, driving, and dancing together. So I thought I'm just going to keep it like that. I had kind of tried separating it, but to me it still makes sense like this, and it all fits in the book. And it's like really, you know, if you've been doing something for quite a while, lots of times you are like grabbing that thing anyway. And school is, you know, it's like I have to look at that once a year for each kid. And so it's like I know where it's at. And I know I have dance stuff, but do you think I've seen that? I'm sure it's here someplace. And then we have gymnastics and everything, but I know I have dance theme someplace, but I still don't see it today. But I'll find it if I need to. And 4th of July was another one I had at the end, and I thought, well, I'm just going to put it in summer, but I decided I'd put it right in the beginning because there's so much summer vacation and travel that I would never find it if I didn't, because it's like there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. So I thought that would be good just to stick it in the front. I always had it with summer, because, you know, it's mixed in with summer. I think I kind of was, oh, what I want to say, seasonal. I was a little bit seasonal before, but it's kind of hard for like flowers and garden because you plant in the spring and you harvest in the fall. So I'd rather have the garden all by itself. So I know that when I first did the books, I had summer and other stuff, like I had 2 summers and 2 gardens or something. I don't know. So this will be nicer. Got everything together. I've always had hearts, love, marriage, and Valentine's together. So again, I've done that. Okay, and that's some little Valentine-y stuff. Okay, so these are things that, you know, they just need to be put. I'd rather have them in here than in, I mean, I like the pocket. Oh, look at this. This was a card that I don't know if I gave it to my mom or if my sister did, but it's just so pretty that she gave it to me, and I thought, oh, I'd like to do something with it, or I don't know. It's just so beautiful. So I've got the Valentine's. So this is kind of all mixed together. Oh, this should actually be in. Well, it could be with party, but also could be with love. I think I'm going to put this in the birthday section, but I'll leave this here just because if it's love and romance, I mean, that looks like love and romance to me. I would just come over here and get it. In fact, I think that was my theme, love and romance. And so, you know, there's some things that I might have to look around a little bit, but they're close to how they were before. But now at least I have the handmade things mixed with the store-bought things, so I don't have to go to 2 places to look for them. So I'm quite excited about that. So I'm gonna go label my Christmas and my color album. I've never shown you my color album. Maybe I'll go grab that and show that to you really quick so you see what that looks like, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my color binder. Previously I had all my binders marked with a tag and a binder clip because I just didn't know, because I knew I'd be switching them around and I didn't want to commit to anything. But this, I've just got them stuck on with my ATG tape, so I know they'll be fine. Okay, so, this is wedding, so that can go in another place. This looks like vintage. So these things, they are vintage, but I put them in here due to just looking for something one color. Oh, in bloom. I think I took that off an album or something. I don't know. And actually that should be in party. See, it's like everything got kind of blended together, I guess, a while back. And see, that could go in vintage. This could all go in vintage, but I'm gonna leave it here for now. So I did put, I have some letters that you cut them all out at one time. So I did cut some letters and just put them there. Oh, I'm trying to stack these and not lose my, not have the binder fall off the chair, which might be impossible. Okay. And so I do have those at the front. So these ones I just did some colors. And, you know, I thought, oh, it'll be nice to have ones that I just cut out a whole bunch. But it's kind of a hassle. I'd rather just cut them out individually. But I've cut them out in that pink and then in black. And here's like multicolor, this because I didn't know where to put them. And so I did do like a color section. Same with these, I didn't know where to put them. Now, see the tape, repositionable tape I used did not work well, so they've kind of fallen all over. And those are all Heidi Swap things that I got Tuesday morning. So it's kind of mixed colors here. And then I go to red, do the rainbow. Oh, and then I do white. So I don't know what I was thinking there. And then I got off-white and more mixed colors. So it's still even mixed up there. And then I've got pink. So, this is spring. It's friend. It's mother. See, I think I started this when I just couldn't decide where to put things. And and then I've got like just squares of color, and these were from Creative Memories. But I don't know what these are from. But again, it's like they could probably go in a friends section, but I would just put it with family. Okay. But I do come over here when I'm just looking for just pink. It doesn't need to be a theme. I'm just looking for pink. But you can see it's like I've probably only used maybe a couple things over here. And it looks like I might have used some things there. And here is some journaling blocks. And some orange. And see, orange is kind of hard for me. It's hard to find orange paper even. So, otherwise I just don't buy it. I'm not sure. Not sure how it works. Green, money. So I do have some kind of color coded, just so, before I had spring, but I guess I didn't know where to put the umbrellas. But see, it does say spring, so some of these could probably be moved. I could probably put bubbles with baby. And so some of this I could put with birthday. I don't know, I might end up spreading this around. Got some Christian stuff in here. These were some things that Ginger gave me. Some purples. Now it's nice to come and find orange and purple because they're colors that it's like it's hard to find them. And these again, they're purples, more purple. And these are browns, more browns. See, it's like where I just didn't know where to put them unless I kind of color coded them. And that's how I started out putting cameras over here because I didn't know. It's like they didn't work in my themes according to how I actually had started out with the seasons, I guess. And some mustaches. Silver, gold, and copper. So that's it. There's not a whole lot in here. I don't pull it out very often, but once in a while I pull them out for these letters. And if I know that, I have used these things too. And then I have the corks in here. These could definitely be put someplace else, but I don't know, I'd probably put them in vintage. But I will definitely put wedding someplace else. This is definitely, I think I will put those in vintage and party. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I don't know, I'll probably do a layout tomorrow. I kind of feel like I need to unwind from organizing, even though I need to still pick up my room. But I'm kind of, burnt out from organizing. So I will see you tomorrow, and whatever I do, it will be a mystery to you and to me. So see you then. Bye-bye.